Hello everyone, I'm Abhijit and we are back today. We are going to start today with a lesson of our opening principle and what happens if you castle too early and how you should use the pin to pin the opponent's pieces and then how we should attack on the pin piece. See, whenever you start the development, once you develop the king pawn, then you develop both the knights and then you develop the bishop, then you should try to do castle, and at the same time you should try to see that you break the opponent's pieces. So break up the opponent's castle and then move your pieces inside and then win the game. So let's start with the basic moves. White starts e4, black plays e5, white plays knight f3, white is attacking the pawn, black develops, protects it, white develops the bishop, black develops the bishop, and white plays d3 to develop the way for the bishop. Black plays knight f6, normal developing move. White plays knight c3, normal developing move. And now here, black should be worried and black should be concerned of this square of g5. So he can play h6, or if he likes he can play d6. It is whole matter of theory, but in the beginner intermediate section, like, black should just play h6 to stop this square. That's fine. So uh, why black does not care about that square and black simply castles. So black is castled too early, or it's a matter of debate. Okay. So as a beginner, if you are white, what should you do? The most important thing and the most problematic thing that you can develop for white is play bishop g5. Now what you do is you pin the knight on this whole diagonal. Now the knight cannot move. It is always irritating for black to take care of the spin. Okay. So black if black plays this h6 now, for example, you can pull the bishop back, maintaining the pin on this diagonal. You should not kill the knight. You should never kill this knight. Okay, that always a threat is bigger than execution. Okay, so and if he plays g5, white can play bishop g3, and black can play d6. But the thing is that this whole king side squares are becoming weak, and white can exploit it later on. So the meaning of castle has become less. So you should always try to take care that you should not allow your pieces to be pinned. So white plays bishop g5 and now black plays d6. Now what should you do? Now you have pinned the piece. Once you pin and then you win it. There is a saying, you pin it and then you win it. So what should white do? So white can play knight d5. Now what you do is you're attacking the knight with two pieces, right? One is the knight and one is the bishop, and there is no way that you can stop that. And once you capture with the bishop or you capture with the knight, he has to capture with the pawn. There is no choice, and his castle is broken. So your first task is you develop your pieces and break the opponent's castle. So opponent being a okay player, he plays king h8. He sees that there is a doubling on f6, f6 where the pawns are being did in double, so he can use this rook on this g file later on. So he moves the king h8. Now I would like to tell you that you wait for think and make a plan. What would you do? How would you do? And pause the video and then see the video ahead. Okay, so white played bishop f6. Okay, the two ways knight f6 is a different way, but here white played bishop f6. So black played obviously has only one move, g2 h6. Now I would suggest to take 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever you like, and find a combination till the mate. There is one way that white has to plan, that if he puts all the pieces he can go for a mate. Okay, so what should be the plan is white should play queen d2, then white should play queen h6, Then white should play knight to f6, and then he can go for a mate here. Okay, so this is the plan that white should have in his mind. So considering that white played queen d2, black played f5, using the diagonal of the queen to maybe controlling here. White played queen at 6. Now black also knows that this knight is coming here, so it's stopping the pawn to come here. Now what would you do? How would you stop the mate come? What will you do as white? How will you continue the attack? Now white plays a very interesting move, knight h4. Once the castle is broken, tactics are supposed to come, and you should always target the king, hit the king, king and king. Now what is the idea of knight? The idea of knight is to go for knight check. The pawn cannot take it because it is pinned, and at the same time you are doing a fork, attacking the rook. So black plays rook f7, stop to give the rook, like if you give a check, he can move the king to here. Okay. Then also white gives a check, king goes here, and now the game is over. I would like you to think and pause for a minute. Okay, it's a mate in 3. So white plays a very interesting move, knight f6. Now black has no choice but to capture with the queen. He cannot capture with the rook because it's a check from the bishop. So the rook is pinned. So he has only one choice, queen f7. And now it's a mate. So it's a very elegant mate, and it's a very interesting mate. The rook cannot capture the queen because it is pinned by the bishop, as told earlier. He cannot take with the king because the knight is supporting it. So it's a checkmate. So basically, what do we learn and what is the conclusion? If you are black from this, like if you learn from white how to attack, you should always, whenever you get a chance, always pin the knight and always try to break the castle. And if you are black, you should always stop white from doing the pin. So let's revise the whole game so it will be in your mind. Okay, white plays e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6, all basic development moves. Protects it, he develops a knight, he castles, you go pin, then you win, then you break the castle, then you move your knight, then you go for the pin fork, then you go, and it's made in 3. Knight f6, queen f6, queen f8, knight. Okay, hope you like the video. If you like the video, do press the like button and subscribe the channel to keep viewing more videos. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. See you. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.